Hello, class 9th. Today we are going to start with the topic predecessors of the Indian National Congress. Main objective of the topic are growth of national political consciousness, political associations, Arms Act, Indian National Congress. Before discussing the topic, we must know the following terms. Association, group of people organized for joint purpose. Political activities, governing activities. Arms Act passed by the British Parliament. Swaraj, self rule. License Act, and this is connected with Arms Act passed by the British Parliament when the Indians were not allowed to keep the weapons without license. Economist and expert in economics. Today we will discuss the topic predecessors of the Indian National Congress. Now, children, as you know, the seeds of the modern political conscience were sown by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy was a social reformer and he was also known as the father of Indian Renaissance in the first half of the 19th century. During 19th century, various political associations were founded in various parts of India. They were Local Land Society, formed in 1836 in Kolkata by Dwarkanath Tagore. British Indian Society, formed in 1839 by William Adam. Bengal British India Society, formed in 1843. These all organizations were local organizations. They were not national organizations. Why? Because they were dominated by the wealthy elements. But these organizations played very eminent role in the formation of Indian National Congress, which was formed in 1885 by A.O. Hume. Now let's have a reading. The seeds of the modern political consciousness were sown by Raja Ram Mohan Roy in the first half of 19th century, but the second half of the 19th century witnessed the rise of growth of national political consciousness and the organized national movement. As you know, Raja Ram Mohan Roy was social reformer and he played very eminent role in abolishing the evil customs from the society like the sati system, and he encouraged the widow remarriage. They were local organization and not the national in character, but they played very eminent role in the foundation of Indian National Congress in December 1885. They were called the forerunners of Congress. Forerunner means predecessors. The discontented means dissatisfied. Educated Indians began to criticize the policies of the government, more accelerated political activities. That moderate leader Dadabhai Naoroji. Moderate means the leaders who were believing in the constitutional methods. They want to bring the change, but through the constitutional methods. He was known as the Grand Old Man of India, and he was also famous for his drain theory of wealth. And in his book, Poverty and Un-British Rule in India, made England the center of his political activities and laid the foundation of East India Association in London in 1866. He was in the opinion that the British nation was just and good. He wanted to place a true stage of affairs in India before the people of England. So the grievances means misunderstandings of the Indian may be removed. The branches of the association were set up in Kolkata, Bombay and Madras. And along with this thing, many more organizations were there like the Pune Sarvajanik Sabha Association that was founded in 1870 by Mahadev Govind Ranade, who was from Bombay Presidency. And the second one is the Madras Mahajan Sabha, that was also the political organization from Madras Presidencies, which was founded in 1884 before Indian National Congress. The Sabha voiced out the fundamental rights of the countrymen. On the other hand, Surendranath Banerjee set up the Indian Association. It was formed in 1876 to organize a powerful opinion. He was also the moderate leader to promote the unity of Indian people and to broaden the base of the national movement were the main objectives of this association. Association, which association? That is the Indian Association, formed by Surendranath Banerjee in 1876. It launched agitation, agitation means protest, against the discriminatory and the oppressive acts such as License Act, Arms Act, and Vernacular Press Act. Arms Act and the License Act, as we have discussed earlier, when the Indians were not given the permission to keep the weapons without license. Vernacular Press Act was passed by Lord Lytton in 1878 when the Indians were not allowed to give any sort of the article in the newspapers against British government and against the lowering the age limit from the 21 years to 19 for the ICS examination and to safeguard the interest of the workers on the English owned plantation. But this association failed to become an all India body, but they played very eminent role in the formation of Indian National Congress. Children, today we will do till here, and you will have to reread this part again and learn the exercises, do the related exercises and learn the terms. Thank you.